Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving headfirst into pocket productivity. You know, those super short, under 60-second tech hacks you see everywhere that promise to completely change how you work, one little shortcut at a time.
Okay, let's just jump right in with a question. What if that phone you carry around all day, every day, had hidden features, even secret buttons, that could save you tons of time? Well, guess what? It does. And uncovering them is what this whole trend is about.
And this is what we're talking about, the Pocket Productivity Hack. Look, this isn't just a fancy name for a tip video, it's a whole new way of learning, and it's built for how our brains work now. It's all about getting maximum value in the absolute minimum amount of time.
So why 60 seconds? Why has this super short format totally taken over for tech tips? What's the secret sauce that makes these little explainers so effective and, so incredibly viral? Let's get into it.
Honestly, it all comes down to one thing: attention. In a world of endless dings, notifications, and distractions, our focus is shattered. These short-form videos are the perfect answer to that. They totally respect our time by giving us dense, valuable knowledge with zero fluff. You get the win, and you get it right now.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because creators are actually engineering this stuff for success. It's a science. They keep the videos around 15 to 30 seconds because that gets you to rewatch it, which the algorithm absolutely loves. They use fast cuts and text on the screen, so it's super easy to follow. And it's all part of a bigger plan. These short videos act as a hook, pulling you into their longer, more in-depth content.
And this quote just brilliantly nails the psychology here. The way they frame it is everything. It's not just a feature, it's a secret, a hidden trick. That kind of language makes you feel like you're getting a leg up, unlocking some exclusive knowledge that nobody else has. It's a really powerful hook.
Okay, enough theory, let's get our hands dirty with some real examples. We're going to look at some of the most popular and, frankly, most powerful hacks for the devices you're probably holding right now.
First up, the one that answers that question we started with. For all you iPhone users out there, it turns out you do have an extra button you probably never knew existed. And the crazy part? It's been hiding in plain sight this whole time.
So this feature is called Back Tap, and it's tucked away in the accessibility settings. It uses the phone's internal sensors to turn the entire back of your iPhone into a button you can program. You just go to Settings, then Accessibility, tap Touch, and scroll all the way down to Back Tap. From there, you just assign an action. And this is where the hack really pays off. You can set a double or triple tap to do all sorts of things. Instantly take a screenshot, turn on your flashlight, or, and this is the power user move, you can even trigger a complex custom shortcut. I mean, imagine triple tapping your phone and your favorite music app just opens. It's a real game changer.
Okay, let's not leave the Android folks out. It has its own amazing tool, also hidden away in accessibility settings, that puts a floating on-screen command center for all your essential controls.
So the main point here is this little on-screen menu gives you instant access to volume, brightness, or taking a screenshot, all without having to fumble for the physical buttons. But the real secret weapon is that it can read articles on the screen out loud to you. It might have been designed for accessibility, but for any power user, it's a huge productivity boost.
All right, we've covered our phones, but what about the machine where most of the deep work actually happens? Let's jump over to the desktop, where a couple of simple commands can save you a shocking amount of time.
For Windows users, this is one of my favorite secrets, and it's hiding right inside the command prompt. You can forget opening 10 different apps just to check for updates. There's one single command that does it all.
That's it. You just type winget upgrade-all and hit enter. The Windows Package Manager goes out and finds and installs updates for every single piece of compatible software on your computer. It's the ultimate shortcut for keeping your system secure and running fast.
And now, for what might be the most popular category of productivity hacks out there, Microsoft Excel. This next one is amazing because it instantly turns a messy list of data into a clean, searchable, and sortable database.
All you have to do is click anywhere inside your data and press Ctrl, Shift, and L. Boom! Instantly you get those little filter drop-downs on all your columns. This one simple command is the foundation for all kinds of serious data analysis, and it all starts with just 3 keys.
So, we've seen some incredible hacks to make you more productive. But there's a huge paradox here, isn't there? What if the very platform delivering these 60-second tips, yeah, I'm talking about YouTube, is actually your single biggest productivity drain? And this brings us to a really fascinating idea, the anti-hack.
We're all caught in what you could call the doom-scrolling productivity paradox. You know that feeling, right? You're trying to learn how to be more efficient, but you get sucked into this endless scroll on the very platform that's supposed to be helping you.
The thing is, YouTube really has two different personalities. On one hand, yeah, it's a powerful distraction engine. It's designed to feed you an endless stream of shorts to keep you watching. But on the other hand, it's an incredible technical library, a place where you can go to intentionally learn something specific. The ultimate hack, then, is to use the library while shutting down the distraction engine. So here's the crucial part. You can actually fight back against the algorithm. You can take back control. Whether you're using a browser like Brave that has a built-in shorts blocker, or installing an extension like Unhook, or even just going into the YouTube app settings and setting a 0-minute daily limit for shorts, you can transform YouTube from a time waster into the focused professional tool you need it to be.
So, as we wrap this up, what we're really seeing is a fundamental shift in how we learn. These little pocket hacks aren't just tricks. They represent a whole new era of just-in-time learning, where we acquire skills not in long courses, but in these tiny 60-second chunks, right at the exact moment we need them.
And that is the final thought I really want to leave you with. As learning gets faster and faster, what happens to deep knowledge? How do we make sure we're building real, solid expertise, and not just collecting a cool but maybe shallow library of 60-second secrets? It's a huge question for the future of how we work and learn.